Blake? I mean, obviously, it's total focus on this My Player build. See where his game is, and perhaps try to see where he fits.
Beyond the talent, Ryan, I want to see how much effort he gives. How much does he want it? You can have all the skills in the world, but when we tip it off, you're facing off with the best in the world. So you have to play with some fire.
And, you know, there's always something fun about checking out a new player on a new team. You know, what's the fit? How does he evolve within the system? There's just so many things to look at.
Never a dull moment. Remember, more than any other team sport, the NBA is a league where just one player can make a massive difference, from the franchise player down to the bench and the 6th and 7th and 8th man.
And it's so exciting for the player as well. You never know how you'll mesh with your teammates until you play in games. I know you can hone your skills in practice, but fans really only care about the results in games.
Boasting a beautiful combination of vision and playmaking ability. Booker's special with the ball in his hands.
Pass to My Player. Puts up a three. Another miss by My Player. Bridges with it. My Player's there. It's his first trip to the line. And he makes it first.
First team foul. At the line.
So he gets them both. Now about 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Lillard. And they grab their own miss. Count it.
An accomplished scorer, Covington is good at getting to his spots and capitalizing on opportunities.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
It must be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense will be there for them.
How about this for a playing situation? Your build is a wing, and you find out that you get to play with all-star Damian Lillard. It's game time.
Dame Dollar, how about that?
Like a mermaid underwater. Here we go, can you feel taking over? Flip mode with the law, take the order. Need to take it to the left, shake it like some ice. Got me
Hey, 24/7, I'm a real one. I ain't got no money problems, I ain't got no children. Dodging baby, drama, whoop, that's a close one. Like a host, but her face like she hosts some. Whole food shopping, and she work out every day. You know them popping stomach on apple cider vinegar. She do something to me good. Got you thinking me and you something. Thought it was, ayy, thought it was. 4 5s, 2 10s, that's a dub, that's a dub. Said she just graduated, I'm in love. Said she like to do the lounge, she don't rock with the clubs. My type, yeah, my type. Like Biggie, if they right, I'm there all night. Like Yeezy, when I see it, I'm on sight. Like Kendrick Lamar, we gon' be off. When I used to shoot my shot, you were matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm. Shoot my shot, Steph Curry is a swish. Gucci or Dior, you come explore the way I live. Been take up for. Put the chrome out on your drip. Add up mathematics, just like magic way it flip. Look at the tone. Brown skin just like the paddock on my arm. Bouncing, you get allowance, icy charm. Fountain, I make it rain, a thunderstorm. Private flights and private nights, nobody knowing. Told her she whoop with the one. They was snoring. Sleeping on me, woke them up alone. Hating, I don't even know like how you doing. Before I got this rich, I wasn't. My life was ruined. Driving in my coupe today, my window tinted, eat the plate like anime. Do it and she get the bait. $1 million to 1 million in the code say. I dress in the coldest way. That though I just when I used to shoot my shot, you were matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm. These don't respect my grind. She calling rain checks, don't respect my time. Calling rain checks, cause she knows she a dime. I make the bounce, I'm Bank of America. I got Sydney and Erica, I got Stacy and Maryland. I got plenty of. Don't make me make no comparison. I should've married these, but I'ma come back down. Got the Maybach, ask her how she gon' act now. I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm.
MC and my people call me Milk. When I'm busting up a party, I feel no guilt. Gizmos cutting up for the suckers that's down with me. The one of us, that's how I feel. To be down, you must appeal to the two. We're rated R, we're gifted, and we're going far down the road to the bank. While I'm here, I'd like to thank Mom and Dad, they knew the time. Gizmo scratching, Milk D's rhyming, Milk is chillin', Giz is chillin'. What more can I say? Top villain, that's what we get. Got it good, since you understood. Would you stop scheming and looking hard? I got a great big bodyguard, so step up if you wanna get. Milk D's gonna. I get money I got. Stunts call me honey if they feel real hot. That's how it is. You can ask Giz. I stole your girl while you were in prison. Jail for MC. You was jealous, it's all your fault. Milk is chillin', Giz is chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good. And since you understood, would you clap your hands? Your hands you clap if you. And if you're dumb, you ask why. I am from that do or die. The audio too, the two's audio. I got a brother and his name's Gizmo. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you bite a rhyme if you dare? I get the paper, so I don't care. My contributions to this jam is confusing because I dance, it's easy to do. This dance is on and on and on. Dance until your breath is gone.
I said I need this undefeated. Blocking, then I'm go long. He receive it, I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on.
What's up, Hoop fans? This is NBA 2K, and right now we've got a chance to check out the My Player build process. Let's see what it's about.
Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Atlanta Hawks. Along with our so-called expert color commentators, Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga. What are you guys looking forward to the most tonight?
Other than more compliments from you, Blake, I mean, obviously, it's total focus on this My Player build. See where his game is, and perhaps try to see where he fits.
Beyond the talent, Ryan, I want to see how much effort he gives. How much does he want it? You can have all the skills in the world, but when we tip it off, you're facing off with the best in the world. So you have to play with some fire.
All right, so with any new player on a team, you look at his skill set, the stats, and the trends that drive a lot of the expectations for performance. But how much can one rely on that to tell them how a player will function on a new team?
Yeah, well, Blake, this is where I put on my scout and agent cap. I mean, you can look at numbers all you want, but ultimately, you need to see how he plays in person, and that's why we're here.
And not everything can be seen in just one game. Sometimes you need to play multiple games. Try various sets, various plays. Play with the lineups to see exactly where a new piece can fit. There's a lot to consider, really. Tonight's going to be fun.
And the instincts from the veteran point guard. Paul has a tremendous feel for when his teammates are open.
Now, here's Young. Yes, it's good.
It must be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense will be there for them.
To the middle. Here's Crowder. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the line. It's going to be on My Player. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Here's Young. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Up top, Bogdanovich. My player outside. Pulls up. And it's Booker with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Crowder. And he stuffs it in. What a pass to set him up.
Boasting a beautiful combination of vision and playmaking ability. Booker special with the ball in his hands.
My player outside. It's hauled in by the Suns.
He's been off his game this quarter, just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go.
And it's slammed in by DeAndre Ayton.
A prolific finisher. Ayton uses his length to throw it down.
Pass to my player. To hold the run. Hits the three-point bomb.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like him can be left wide open like that.
Down low. Crowder. Good D by my player.
He doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
Such solid, fundamental basketball right there.
Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made it possible. They really read each other well, like a book. Boy, he loves getting looks like that from three-point range. No one near him.
Now here's Young. Guarded closely. Pass to Hunter. My player. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
One thing about Hunter, he never gives up. You see the focus, the energy, and the intensity on every possession.
2 minutes.
Booker outside. There's the lob to the hoop. And it's Ayton finishing it off.
The elite athleticism on full display. Ayton cleans up the glass with a little thunder.
Pass to my player. Another miss by my player. The Suns leading. To the wing on the left. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. It's Trae Young on the wing. Covered by Paul. My player outside. Beyond the arc. They get it again. Capella. And it's blocked by Ayton.
An outstanding shot blocker. Ayton understands when to leave his feet.
Booker on the wing. Basket is good. Assist from Chris Paul.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. Easy bucket in the paint.
The interior defense at that end has been lifeless, to say the least.
And another shot. And it's Capella laying it in.
Gotta love the high activity Capella has on offense. Someone that really brings it on the glass.
Back to Paul. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Young. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And it's Clint Capella with the jam.
And the 6'10" Capella using his vertical well. The connection he has with his teammates is very strong.
Now here is Booker. He's got 9. And it's slammed in by DeAndre Ayton.
Taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam.
Fantastic.
Fantastic indeed. Really piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
And that one's good. My player.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will them back.
And the basket by Booker.
A creative scorer and a mid-range assassin. Good luck keeping Booker in check.
Here's Young. And there's another one for the Hawks.
The fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just make it stack. It is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts. I know what it is. Now I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Half
As the signing period comes to a close, all eyes in the college basketball universe turn to MP, the influencer.
Hey. Yo, what up, MP?
Hey, what up, G?
Wait, that's where you want to go? I mean, after all this, that's what you pick?
What's wrong?
After a rocky start to the season that had many doubting.
That's what we work for, guys. That's what we work for. Okay? Hey, y'all, it's back.
First of all, congratulations!
Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect.
Welcome, everybody. The path to the national championship begins now. I'm Forrest Hunt, pleased to be joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Syracuse Orange as they go up against the UCLA Bruins.
And I'm sure the Bruins have their hearts set on making a deep run this year. And with MP on that roster, they might just have the talent to do it.
And Clark, how about the Orangemen?
The anchor for this team on both ends of the floor is Prince Strahan. I mean, he can block shots. He does a nice job finishing at the other end. I mean, his size alone is an awful lot for most college teams to contain. I think he'll be a really hard matchup tonight.
Tournament tipping off here for these two teams, and we'll see who will advance. And these opening round games, Clark, the 8 versus 9 matchup is always one of the fun ones.
You know, over the years, there have been some classics between the 8 and 9 seeds. Usually one of the teams is a major school that kind of got in late. Hopefully we get another great finish with this one.
Clock's at 3. Rebounded by the Bruins. Here's Martin. Pass to Kelly. MP guarded by Starks. MP left side. Back to Kelly. Unloads from 13 feet. Yes! And it's MP picking up the assist.
And nice to see MP sharing the load out there. He finds a wide open man and gets him to rock.
Pass to Strahan. Out to the right wing. Here's Wolf. And it's off from three-point range.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Now here's Strahan. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up.
And MP leading this team in their conference tournament. They were able to secure a ticket by winning it all. They have a lot of momentum coming into this. And Greg, as you know, there's nothing quite like the atmosphere of the tournament. I mean, it's special. It's electric. It's really unlike any other sporting event, in my opinion.
And you can feel all the eyes around the world on you. This is where legends are made and legacies are built. The winner-go-home feeling of every game cannot be replicated.
And looking at the field in the tournament this year, it feels like there are no heavy favorites to go all the way.
Even 1 seeds have their weaknesses. I can see 10 or more different teams making it to the finals. This thing is really wide open.
There's the 3. The shot that time not on target. So Syracuse will take it the other way. And with MP and his team, like you said, Clark, they're peaking at the right time.
And if you wonder if something clicked for them in the conference tournament, they looked a lot more focused as a team those last few games. They could be one of the dark horses in the field.
Here's West. Pass to Wolf. Miller. Outside for West. Back to Miller. Strahan with the ball. Left side, West. Miller, just 5 to shoot. West with it. Takes a 3. And it's Miller missing.
When you talk about fan support, Syracuse is right up there with the best teams in the country. Whenever the Orange play, you'll see plenty of that color in the stands.
And, of course, at home in central New York, playing in that dome, they can draw upwards of 35,000. That is a unique home court advantage.
Now here's West. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Starks. Here's Wolf. Here's West, defended by Sheldon. West with it, working on Sheldon. West misses.
Yeah, the defender in position there and with the height advantage. The fade away was really his only choice, but still a tough shot.
Explosive drive that time by MP, slicing right through the defense.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Timeout called. The Orange.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
Yeah, you know, they haven't looked good at all here lately. Something has to change for him. We'll see what he's got coming out of the timeout.
Pass to Strahan. Now Dennis. That falls. Great assist by Strahan.
And look at Strahan making the right play, kicking the ball ahead to the open man. And you look at the history of college basketball, there may not be a more impressive feat than UCLA's 88-game win streak.
Now here's McGee. Back to Bell. The rebound by the Orange. And you think about how that streak ended. The Irishman coming back from 11 points down with 3.5 minutes remaining.
Yeah, UCLA was trying for its 3rd undefeated season in a row. Also lost to the Wolfpack in that year's Final Four. But then the next year, resilient, they recaptured their title.
And it's out of bounds to the Bruins as UCLA retains possession.
Coming onto the floor for your Bruins, substitution for Syracuse.
Strahan inside, working on Sheldon. He gets it in there.
I'll tell you what, you love seeing these young guys that can knock down the mid-range shot. And that's pretty good offense from Prince.
Back to Bell. Pass to MP. Three-pointer. Starks grabs the miss.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Strahan defended.
Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. But in the belly of the beast is deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. But in the belly of the beast is deadly. What the f*** are they started? This ain't your average artist. Yeah, I grew up on Heartless, but I ain't never been half-hearted. It don't depend who's asking, suck what, it couldn't be me you're speaking to. These man didn't believe in you, now they wanna chill.
with you. It comes to me naturally. This ain't no gimmick or acting. Me, that's like, then walk off casually. Try and know that I'm active. Try me cause I'm match fit. TB still gang haters see me and get some family. The fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack. It is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts. I know what it is now. I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Full up with Ez in the Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Ryan there gets, down there gets. It's kinda mad when your brethren falls in love with a. Still rough, rugged and ready. If they're coming, I'm ready. I've done it already. I ain't running, I'm running it Red Sea. These man are just desperate. Do anything for the best look. Can't hear when they're speaking backwards. Forwards where I put my best foot. Diamond a shine and a glisten. Jump in the Benz, time for the mission. I'll put my gold Drew face on. A real boss don't need permission. And the fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack. It is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts. I know what it is now. I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in the Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly.
Between 3 and 6, when my big ideas hit. Green freeways driving fast and fast. It's hard to be fake with nobody else awake. I can't live how I live, baby, hanging hard, working hard. Not midnight, not sunrise. In a weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright, yeah. All the blues away, oh yeah. But then it comes back in the day, yeah.
Oh. It's a gnat in here. Get out of here, gnat. You got something to tell me, gnat? You got something you want to tell me, gnat? Cuff my... Place myself on house arrest. Locked in. Judge, jury, bailiff, bet. When it rains, I'm dry. Sun shines, I'm wet. Push up... Doing about 50, 11 sex. Ignoring your text like sweet babies who cry in the church. Or if your partner got yesterday in school come first. My favorite color's yellow. Maybe cause I'm mellow. And I got so much style. It's probably cause I'm ghetto. My mommy never cooked the Cosby dinner. And oftentimes I took a L from Mrs. Winters. But I'm getting off the subject. Off the boat, got my luggage. But the quote, packed light, starts to echo through my mind. So I'm rushing now, hushing now. Laid my suitcase down like prom night. Tossing memories, socks, thoughts who pretend to be boxer briefs, pants, pictures of frenemies. Me to make room for the light. Lately I've been cut the cord to my bungee. You can be yourself, don't be shy. Take your time, don't you?
Thought about a rollie, but figured that I didn't need it. Dressing like that Thursday in November, know that they'll remember style. Boil it, then let it simmer down. We between the breeze, the twist of singlese. No more. We ride the rings of memories, we rockin' the intricacies of my logic. No hands on my pocket, still got my hand on my. He more Malcolm than Martin, a bit more Baldwin than both. You need a cauldron for mixing soul in a soup. So many fish bowl can't cope. You cracking jokes about the soap. We more concerned with the truth. Burning the booth, these burning the wick at both ends. Fade to black, I'm ghosting in the light. Lately I've been waking up at night, trying to beat the day. Overconfident, I can't.
Hey everyone, and welcome to NBA 2K. We've got a chance to check out a My Player build and test out his skills.
Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Atlanta Hawks. Along with our so-called expert color commentators, Brian Banafitemi and Tim Schwartz, I'm Blake Suniga. What are you guys looking forward to the most tonight?
Other than more compliments from you, Blake? I mean, obviously, it's total focus on this My Player build. See where his game is, and perhaps try to see where he fits.
Beyond the talent, Brian, I want to see how much effort he gives. How much does he want it? You can have all the skills in the world, but when we tip it off, you're facing off with the best in the world. So you have to play with some fire.
The first bucket for this offense, just 1 of 4 to start the game.
With the salary cap and the Supermax being introduced, the amount of money vets cost to have on your team, how vital is it to hit on your draft picks?
It's huge. Look at that Warriors run. They drafted Steph, Clay, Draymond in the second round. That was massive in allowing them to sign Kevin Durant. The biggest thing is draft picks just get paid less, have controlled contracts. So you have them on your roster, and it opens up cap space, and it's really a giant plus. You get tremendous value out of them when they're good.
And Tim, after that initial 4-year contract for first-round picks, you also can match any offer their first time in free agency. So team control is huge, especially in the current climate with guys constantly moving teams. The NBA setup really helps out the smaller market teams in regards to holding on to their stars early in their careers.
Now here's Ayton. Shoots over Young, and there are the Suns with another bucket.
Hitting the mid-range, this is about the extent of Ayton's shooting. Prefers to be closer.
And my player gets it to go.
You can always depend on him to put that lead pass right on the money.
Inside. And the powerful one-hand slam.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so.
That's 0 feet.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Now here's Young. My player outside. Clock at 6. Let's go. Offensive rebound. Three-pointer Bogdanovic. First shot, first basket. He is out of the block spats.
It's so hard to contain him. He gets it done however he has to do it.
Pass to Crowder. And here in the first, 3 minutes in. High player with the block. And he gets it back. Bridges gets the bucket.
Tremendous recognition from Ayton. He understands the defensive schemes, which allows him to find open teammates.
And here's my player outside. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Not his best quarter as far as scoring. We'll see if he can get back on track.
And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach when it came to defending that one.
Yeah, and usually defensively, the cautious approach is not going to work.
And now is not the time for caution. They've got to start taking some chances, do what they can to chop that lead down, right?
And down it goes. 2 points.
Off to a strong start on the glass. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Yeah, you like their effort level here in the early going. And if you don't, oh well, because I like it. You know, they're just making things happen. Yeah, you might not think of him as a true ace from three-point range, but the shot was there for him.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Bridges. Ayton. Rebounded by Bogdanovic. Atlanta trailing. Young. High player. Crowder defending. High player outside. Back to Young. High player. Capella. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
Check out the tenacity from Capella. He's got an unlimited supply of energy when it comes to offensive rebounding.
Now here's Bridges. Pass to Paul. To the paint. Crowder. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. An opportunity for a three-point play. It's going to be on my player. And he'll be shooting his first free throws. So it's the Hawks now. 6-point game, and that one's good. My player.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect, and that's why the coaches love him. He's stayed in attack mode.
Here's Payne. Nice D there from Collins.
He tried to fight his way through traffic and just couldn't get it done.
My player, right side. Williams. There's the lob to the hoop. And slam dunk by John Collins.
One of the best young lob men in the business. Collins finishes with an exclamation point.
Here's Payne. from deep. It's rebounded by Atlanta. High player outside. And that misses. That would have put them up. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Johnson. From down in the low post, it goes.
Look at the soft touch. Just a gentle little teardrop.
From deep three-point range. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Suns ahead, up 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. So seeing my player get after it through 1, how's he looking out there?
He brought the rim protection, he was active, he was disruptive, and more importantly, he made shooters think twice here early.
Yeah, and you like that he brought some intimidation with him, trying to get into people's head, but maybe succeeding, we'll see.
Now here's Williams. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Another miss by my player.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
Both teams making substitutions here. And here are the Hawks. High player outside. Pass to Young. Shoots over Paul. Atlanta, no good that time. 4-on-3 on the break. 4-3, Devin Booker gets a three-pointer to fall.
We've seen this offense step back in three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Three-point land, I got a house there, that's for sure. But for better or worse, it looks like the latter for this team. Those threes, not really falling as of yet.
I think they're foreclosing on that house, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they moved out of my neighborhood.
Out of bounds. Phoenix ball.
The Suns with the lead. To the inside. Here's Ayton. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Like all great scoring centers, Ayton absorbs the defender and completes it.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. It's simple. They need points.
They'll want to generate more of those shots in tight.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Ball outside, and he lobs it up towards the rim. Here's the break. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Second personal foul. 13 foul.
Here's Booker. He's got 6. All outside. Shoots over Young. Paul can't hit.
Well, the defense got lucky right there. He's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And it's my player missing.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep. It's just not working for him.
Back to Johnson. Up top, Bridges. Unloads from 13 feet. No good off the back of the rim. And the Hawks with possession here. My player, guarded by Bridges. That gives them the lead.
Now he's starting to pick up from what he accomplished in the first quarter, where he made 3 of his 3-point attempts.
Phoenix trailing. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Booker. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Paul.
2 more 3-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Someone had better get a hand up.
And it's my player missing. Ball outside. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And that'll do it for the first half. Game tied. And
that you give it to me and just me only.
The Bruins leading.
Greg, as you know, there's nothing quite like the atmosphere of the tournament. I mean, it's special. It's electric. It's really unlike any other sporting event, in my opinion.
And you can feel all the eyes around the world on you. This is where legends are made and legacies are built. The winner-go-home feeling of every game cannot be replicated.
And it's good for 2.
2 points, Homer Wolf.
Pass to Martin. Back to Bell. MP. Shoots over Starks. UCLA again missing.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Bruins on top, leading by 4. Glad to have you with us as we get into the second half action here in the opening round on 2K Sports. What grabbed your attention about MP's performance in that first half?
You know, hasn't had the impact that maybe we expected. I thought he disappeared for stretches in that first half.
Yeah, you know, it's been a desultory performance to this point. Look that one up, folks. We'll see if the coaches light a fire in him to be more aggressive in the second stanza.
And looking at the field in the tournament this year, it feels like there are no heavy favorites to go all the way.
Even 1 seeds have their weaknesses. I could see 10 or more different teams making it to the finals. This thing is really wide open.
The Orange trail to the middle. And it starts with the jam.
Lawrence Starks.
And here's UCLA. Outside Kelly. Pass to Martin. Down low. Here's MP. Stolen by Miller. Here's West. Chance to take the lead here. Missing. And here's Bell from the arc. Again, the miss by the Bruins.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
Here's Bell, and he sinks that one, hitting in the back of the rim on its way in.
Bell never seems to get rattled or outside of himself. I admire that in him. He's got a real good way about playing under control and staying with his game.
And these opening round games, Clark, the 8 versus 9 matchup is always one of the fun ones.
You know, over the years, there have been some classics between the 8 and 9 seed. Usually one of the teams is a major school that kind of got in late. Hopefully we get another great finish with this one.
Basket counts.
And you can see the balance MP has, showing he can take contact and finish through it.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Now into the lineup for UCLA. Substitution for Syracuse.
Timeout called. The Orange.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
On the wing, Prince Strahan, covered by Adams. Strahan inside. Strahan is doubled, and the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Now into the lineup for UCLA, Owen Sheldon, Ronnie Kelly, Lonnie Martin.
Now here's West. He's guarded closely. Wolf, 5 to shoot. Pass to West. Shoots over Sheldon. Outside for West. Again, West missing.
And MP leading this team in their conference tournament. They were able to secure a ticket by winning it all. They have a lot of momentum coming into this. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Syracuse leading. Outside, Nelson. West. Pass to Wolf. And here's Starks. Over MP. Here's Strahan. Great D that time from Sheldon. UCLA with the ball. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And with MP and his team, like you said, Clark, they're peaking at the right time.
And if you wonder if something clicked for them in the conference tournament, they looked a lot more focused as a team those last few games. They could be one of the dark horses in the field.
Outside Kelly, pass to MP, the three. And he can't hit that time, and Syracuse will come the other way. Here's Wolf. Now Strahan. Count that bucket.
Strahan, a real force on both ends of the court, owning the painted areas.
Outside Kelly. Martin. MP, right side. Another miss by MP.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been. MP, one of the bigger names in college, built a following with his video channel. He was famous before he even stepped foot on the campus.
Bell. To the inside. Kelly. Sudden touch off the glass.
Look at Bell's unselfishness, and I tell you, that would easily translate to the next level. He takes a lot of pride in setting up his teammates.
Pass to Strahan. Shoots over Sheldon. Goes back up. Starks, no good. The Bruins trailing. Outside Kelly. Bell outside. Martin to the paint. It's stolen by Prince Strahan. Outside West. And stolen by MP. Now here's Kelly. He's closely guarded. Back to Bell. Pass to Sheldon. Martin. From deep, MP. West with the rebound.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
UCLA with the ball. Inside. The layup missed.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
MP. Nice pass. Led perfectly to the rack for the layup.
And with MP, you know he's passionate about playing hoops, but you have to wonder if his heart is set on the NBA.
He's got such a following that he can make a name for himself as a street player. Hard to do both. Not a likely outcome, but something NBA scouts need to be aware of.
Substitution for Syracuse, Christopher Miller.
Now here's Strahan, defended by Sheldon. Offensive rebound. Starks, great D that time from MP. Here's Martin. He's guarded by West. Nails it. And what a sensational bucket to bring him within one.
MP showing you he can come through with big buckets in big moments. And these are the times that MP is prepared himself for.
And he makes the first of the one-and-one. And so both free throws are good. And it's a three-point game.
You know, when you look at Prince Strahan, hard for the word enforcer not to come to mind. I mean, he's got an intimidating presence about him, and that makes him valuable.
And it falls.
Tell you what, that kind of confidence and effectiveness, NBA teams look for that. I love Bell's ability to rise up in the big moment.
Shooting for Syracuse, Kai West, shooting 2.
And he's unable to get anything at the line this time. UCLA with the ball. To the paint. Yes!
What a moment. MP rising to the occasion, proving he can deal with the big-time pressure.
Syracuse calls timeout. Your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Not watching the line there, and that'll be a backcourt violation.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Here's Wolf. Misses the tray. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for UCLA.
He drops the first one, and he can gather himself now and try to make it 2. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 5-point game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
And so the UCLA Bruins win and will move on.
And you know, that turned out to be a really close contest. It was anybody's game for the most part, but they managed to pull it off.
And I like what we saw from MP in this one. It wasn't a remarkable performance, but it showed that the bright lights of the tournament aren't going to throw him off.
And that wraps up our opening round coverage. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and myself, Forrest Hunt, thanks for joining us. We look forward to seeing you in round 2.
When it come to you, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich and love, but when I'm with you, I'm bitter. It's forbidden fruit on apple juice. Can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen. Get up when you open. It's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open, it's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Girl, you chosen. Sign this NDA, no, you can't bring no phones in. We walk in.
Welcome, everybody, to round 2 of the College Championship Tournament. I'm Forrest Hunt, joined by Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and we're all set for college basketball action here on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the West Virginia Mountaineers going up against the UCLA Bruins.
And the history this UCLA team has is one full of pride, something that MP has said he takes very, very seriously.
And, Greg, give us your take on West Virginia.
So much of their offense comes from their ability to attack you from outside, and that all starts with Wyatt Irvin. It's been a long time since we've seen a shooter of his caliber in college, and if the defense doesn't focus on him, they're going to get torched.
Both of these teams have their sights set on a deep run. This is sure to be a thrilling second-round contest.
And something that many of these young guys are dealing with, Greg, the amount of nerves and anxiety you feel when you're playing a tournament game, it's more than a notion.
It's a pressure you can't prepare for. The upperclassmen should be okay if they've been here before, but for freshmen and first-time tournament players, it can be overwhelming. And this matchup between the 1 and the 8 seed, it doesn't feel as one-sided as many do. You really feel like this is anyone's game.
And UCLA has never had much trouble with recruiting, but lately they've been elite.
The new coaching staff has really brought back the family atmosphere here in Westwood, and the player development has been astonishing. These guys are put in a position to succeed.
West Virginia has an incredibly rich basketball history, but they have never been able to capture a title.
To me, that says more about the level of competition in the tournament than it does about them. You can run an incredible program and never make it all the way.
And with the 8 seed and 1 seed dynamic you mentioned, rarely does an 8 seed come in as hot as this one's been.
And you knew one of the top seeds would...
The Mountaineers trail. Outside, Hernandez. Kicks out to Pearson. Back to Hernandez. Pass to Harden. Now, here's Hernandez. Shot clock at 6. Over Peterson. Hernandez's shot's off. UCLA with the ball. Now Carter. Taken away.
And for a team with so many banners hanging from the rafters, it's amazing to think that UCLA hasn't won a title since 1995.
Pass to Harden. Kicks out to Pearson. Over Carter. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And 95 was the only Bruins team to win a national championship without the Wizard of Westwood at the helm.
That year's coaching staff did a tremendous job. And who could forget that legendary second-round win? That game-winning shot, still one of the more famous plays ever.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
They're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Tavares, covered by MP. MP with the block. Pass to Carter. Outside McGee. The floater. And that's 2 points on the layup.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Harden. Peterson covering. Here's Weaver. Buries it from long range.
Something you got to love and appreciate about college hoops is the fan culture. West Virginia has some of the most diehard fans around.
Pass to MP. McGee. MP left side. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Thinking about the enthusiasm West Virginia fans have, when their Mountaineers win, they really take it to the streets.
WVU fans certainly know how to express themselves. Any win can turn into a party with the Mountaineers. No matter what happens, celebrate safely tonight, everybody.
2 minutes.
Pearson outside. Pass to Harden. Back to Pearson. It's deflected. MP guarded by Hernandez. Here's Kelly. Carter outside. Back to Kelly. Shoots the 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Timeout called here. The Mountaineers decide to talk things over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Owen Sheldon, Reed Jones, Ronnie Martin, Michael Bell. Substitution for West Virginia.
Pearson outside. Poked loose. And stolen by MP. One thing that's been clear with MP ever since signing day, he goes his own way, and he's in control of his own fate.
Talking with MP, you can tell he's a real guy, authentic. Whatever path he chooses will be up to him, though. No outside influence is trying to guide him one way or the other. He's making the call. He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Bell outside. Pass to Martin. Down low. Here's MP. It's rebounded by West Virginia. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The Bruins leading. To the wing, right side. From beyond the arc. Another miss by MP. Pass to Pearson. Collins outside. West on the wing. Collins outside. West. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far.
Time break, 25-24.
Welcome back, everyone, as we get back into the action with 2K Sports' presentation of the college basketball tournament's second round. And what do you make of the performance we saw from MP in the first half?
Well, honestly, a bit of a disappointment. You hear the buzz on this kid, and maybe we're expecting too much. What do you think?
Well, it's clear he's capable of playing much better. Still, plenty of game left. We'll see if he's able to get his game back on track. And some big names have graced the backs of Mountaineers jerseys. But the biggest has to be the logo, Jerry West, Mr. Clutch himself, who played back in the late 50s.
Rejected by Stevenson. And they're pushing it up. Here's Irvin, and the jam by Irvin.
Boy, Pearson getting the pass to the open teammate. Really easy that time. Man, that's just bad deep.
Outside Kelly. It's stolen by Stevenson. And here we go. That one, no good. So the Bruins will take it the other way. Jerry West certainly does have to be West Virginia's most notable contribution to NBA history.
No argument here. Every time we see that iconic NBA logo, we're reminded of Jerry. And to this day, he still holds a number of West Virginia school records.
Collins outside. Count that bucket.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Lets it go from 11. Collins pulls it in. West Virginia leading. Outside West. Rebounded by the Bruins.
And barely anyone in the area, and still he whiffs on the bunny.
And it's Kelly with the jam. And the Mountaineers with possession. Pearson outside. Teardrop shot. Irvin can't get it to go.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
To the inside. MP. It's good. This game is all even.
And you can see the balance MP has, showing he can take contact and finish through it.
Pearson outside. Pass to Irvin. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Pearson.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Here's Martin to the paint. And that one is good. MP.
Crafty stuff from MP inside, finding a way around the defenders.
Pearson outside. Pass to Collins. Back to Pearson. West with it. To the middle. Pearson no good. And here's UCLA. Inside. Outside Kelly. And here's Bell. Back to Kelly. MP. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill. I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Outside West. Pass to Collins. Back to West. Stevenson. Pearson outside. Now here's Collins. Clock's at 3. The three-pointer off the mark. MP outside. Out on the right wing. Pass to Kelly. To the paint. It's stolen by Wyatt Irvin. Here's Collins. Stevenson, defended by Sheldon. Outside West. Now here's Irvin, covered by MP. Fades. Irvin can't get it to go. MP outside. To the middle. It's stolen by Wyatt Irvin. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Pearson, pass to West. And here's Collins. To the inside. Sheldon with a block. And he recovers it. Nice shot by Pearson.
Sean Pearson.
UCLA trailing. Bell with it. Now guarded by Stevenson. Bell, good.
Despite Bell's lack of size, he still fights for the prize. He's not afraid of the interior at all.
Outside West. Collins. Pass to Irvin. Pearson outside. Now here's Collins. Pearson. He's covered by Bell. Now here's Pearson. D right on him. Irvin. Again, the miss by Wyatt Irvin. MP inside. He's covered by Irvin. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mountaineers.
Now into the lineup for UCLA. Substitution for West Virginia.
Off the inbound. And he lays it up and in.
And nice to see MP sharing the load out there. He finds a wide open man and gets him right.
It's Wyatt Irvin, high post. Working on Sheldon. Fades and shoots. Irvin, that's good.
Irvin relishes being the guy to take the big shot for his team. Not backing down from the spotlight one iota.
And it's MP missing. Here's Hernandez. Pulls up. Shot's good by Irvin.
Wow. What a bailout by Irvin. Ice water in his veins, and that will serve him well in the league.
MP showing you he can come through with big buckets and big moments. And these are the times that MP has prepared himself
for. For 3, Wyatt Irvin. And it's Irvin again missing. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
You know what, guys? He's not very effective from that spot. He's got to put some work in there.
And a new group getting ready for the Mountaineers. And here are the Mountaineers now. They lead by 4. And the foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
Here's Pearson. And that's an intentional foul.
Ronnie Kelly. That's his 4th personal foul. At the line for the Mountaineers.
He gets the first. And that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 6-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Another miss by MP. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kelly. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll have to sit the rest of this one. And the West Virginia Mountaineers will move on.
And they really earned this victory tonight. The job isn't done yet, but they're still going to enjoy this one. That was a heck of a win.
And it's a shame to see the UCLA Bruins go home empty-handed. Expectations were through the roof, and with MP likely to jump ship, this was probably their last best shot.
And so that concludes our presentation of college hoops. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt saying thanks for joining.
How you doing, bro? I mean, I know you kind of been going through it ever since you flamed out spectacularly in that tournament.
You auditioning for Top Text Daily? You need to come more provocative than that, homie.
All right, well, how about you are a disgrace to basketball? Now we get you some representation.
All right, who you thinking?
Well, I talked to a bunch of these guys. Hey, there he is.
What's
How
up,
you doing,
Rick?
bro?
I'm feeling good. You feeling good, Ricky?
Man, I'm feeling great.
Let's do it.
left side. Hey, help! Hey, get back! Right here. Go! I see him! And one!
Press that force, man. Press it.
You got it. Come on.
Back up.
You got nothing. Ball up. Who's watching here? On the wing. Ball. Hey. Ow. Dude, you hit me. You got it. Get outside. Ball up.
Press that force, man. Press it.
Come on. Back up. Hey, someone right here, someone.
Who got shooter, huh? Oh, gotta move, go!
I'm open. Watch the pick. And the foul.
Oh, good move, go!
Yo. Right here. Whoa. Foul. Mismatch. Woo! Way to go, baby!
Corner. Go. Get it going. Back. Go screen.
Come to me.
Got you.
I got this screen. Who's watching him? Switch. Come on, man. Take it. Watch that shooter. Gonna be good.
outside. Get outside. Hey, out. Help him out. That's all you. That's all you. Keep the board. Hey, yo, front wing, baby. Hey, hands up. Yo, right here, right here. Strong foul. Yo, watch him. I got ball. Hey, shot. Hey, strong foul. Ball. We go, ball.
it, MP.
I got your help. Help him out. We need to Get the perimeter, get the perimeter. Yo, get mine, get mine.
Hey, you know first-round draft picks ain't supposed to be nervous, bro. You're built different. All right, man, you born for this.
You trying to jinx him, Ricky?
Yeah, man, just be quiet, bro. Whoa, come on. We all know MP's going in the first round. Why we acting like he isn't and doing this whole not having fun
Stop
thing?
talking.
Thank you.
I got you.
Oh.
Until Adam Silver gets up there and reads his name off of one of those oversized envelopes. Speaking of, Harvey, how are you?
It's the Harvey.
Yeah, I'll put you right on with him. It's for you.
Hello?
MP, Harvey Lesser here. Congratulations. You're the newest member of the Houston Rockets.
Thank you so much, Mr. Lesser. It's an honor, man.
Happy to hear that. Now,
Did that just happen?
With the 24th pick in the NBA.
Oh, look who's back. Back again. Coachy's back. Tell a friend.
Yo, that was cringe, Coach.
Yeah, I'm not much of an Eminem.
So I'm not starting.
I know this isn't how you picture things playing out.
Hey, when it come to you, it's you with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad, flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich alone, but when I'm with you, I'm bitter as forbidden fruit on apple juice. Can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen, it up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. You
chosen. Sign this NDA, no, you can't bring no phones in. We walk in and they're like, what's all the commotion? No, he can't step a foot in here if we don't know him. Treat you special, girl, I hit you with the roses. Can't stand your boyfriend, he too controlling. You get along better with me. Up when you
Girl, you chosen. Up when you open. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Hey, when it come to you, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad, flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich alone, but when I'm with you, I'm bitter as forbidden fruit on apple juice. Can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you.
Don't let him shoot. Box out. Give me that.
Get up, boy. Oh, shoot.
Oh, my. Did I just see that?
Let's meet the visiting team, Houston Rockets. At small forward, Jayshawn Tate. It's time to introduce the starting five for your Minnesota.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season. 2K Sports.
Number 12.
With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Now it's headed down to David Aldridge standing.
Well, Kevin, thank you.
That was an impressive performance. David, thank you for that story. Here's the starting group for Houston. The backcourt made up of Wall and Green. The pairing up front, Tice and Wood. And it's Tate in at the small forward. And here on opening night.
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Rockets, we've got DJ Augustine. MP is out there with David Nwaba. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Şengün in at the 5 spot. Shot clock at 2. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got the lead up to 4 now for Minnesota.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Pass to Şengün. Porter in the corner. To the middle. Here's MP. Vanderbilt with the block. Beverly the pass to Edwards. Yep, it counts. Edwards got 11. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And the foul called on MP.
First.